Well, thanks, y'all. At least we're not even 2 minutes in, and y'all tell me this. Thank you. Yeah, I always forget to check my stupid quality. Yeah, it's whatever. Now it's working. Okay. Y'all can hear now, though. Good. Thanks, y'all. So I hope the beginning of the video doesn't set anyone off. They can skip the 2 minutes in, minute and a half. Well, all I was saying is that this video is me as a concerned citizen living in Columbus, a resident of Columbus, Ohio. Right? This is I'm just doing my diligence. Look, they have to make sure these black officers here, black on one side. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call Columbus police, call the mayor's office, and ask them questions. Ask them why, as Zach documented here, 71 days from the start of Gemini, May 21st, 2022, they on I-71 they had a shooting at Gemini Place. Do they know why this is happening? I mean, we know the answers to all of this, but I want to hear from the horse's mouth, if you will. So we'll start off with Columbus Division of Police. I thought their number was up here earlier, but again, maybe you show how to do it. I mean, they don't even make it that obvious. We have Crime Stoppers numbers, but they have this like non-emergency number. I'm not gonna call 911, obviously. So yeah, the 120 Marconi Boulevard, the building that was closed with the blue ribbons everywhere, with the lions in front. That time they had orange flowers. Orange equals 33, like police. So, Columbus Division of Police Headquarters. Police Main, non-emergency. This one I like to call. Calling the HQ. Maybe you can do that, but let's start with a non-emergency number. But again, this is by the numbers, and we'll go over the riddle when I talk to these people. But I don't want to make this too long of a video. So 614 645 4545. Of course, all these 45s. The ninth triangular number. Sun equals 9.
Ohio Division of Police non-emergency phone line. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911 immediately. If you would like to file a report online, please visit www.columbus.gov/police and click Report an Incident to see if your report meets the criteria. Your call is very important to us. Due to the pandemic, we are experiencing extended wait times. Para
No, you're
español,
not.
presione nueve. To
Nope.
properly direct your call, please listen to the following options. To report an abandoned vehicle on a city street, a problem with a street light, or a sanitation issue, press 1 to be connected to the City of Columbus 311 call center. If you wish to file a police report over the phone using our automated system, press 2 to find out if your report meets the criteria. To obtain a copy of a police report, press 3 to be connected to the Records Bureau. To check for an impounded vehicle, claim an impounded vehicle, pay a parking ticket, or contest a parking ticket, press 4 to be connected to
Other
Columbus
BS.
Parking Services. For information regarding an inmate at the Franklin County Jail, press 5. For information regarding warrants and traffic tickets, press 6
It's
to
all
be
just their
connected to the
agenda, you hear
Franklin
it.
County Municipal Court. To speak with a supervisor in the Internal Affairs Bureau, press 7.
There we go.
For a directory of frequently requested non-emergency police
Internal
phone numbers,
Affairs.
press 8. For all other inquiries or to request a police dispatch, press 9 to speak with an emergency communications center representative.
Okay, yeah, nothing with an emergency. I'm trying to stay as far away from that as possible. Internal Affairs. And these people couldn't help us last time.
Columbus Police, Tech 125.
Hi, so you're Internal Affairs, sir?
No, this is not Internal Affairs, but I can transfer you to Internal Affairs.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Could have talked to him too, but guys, last time we got nowhere talking to them. They're like, oh, it's the wrong place. They do this all the time. See how inefficient that is? They took you to the wrong person. I pressed the right number. These people are a joke. Like, it's an emergency. Yeah, outlaw.
You have reached the Columbus Division of Police Internal Affairs Bureau complaint line. Please leave your name and phone number along with a brief description of your concern. Calls will be returned as soon as possible and generally occur within the same or next business day. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, my name is Chigozi. I'm a concerned citizen, and I'd love to talk with y'all more about what happened on I-71 on March 11th, 2022, the shooting that you know about on I-71. I'm just wondering, it was at Gemini Place on Polaris Parkway. Why was it on I-71 71 days from the start of Gemini? I just want to talk with someone about that because I find that very peculiar. That's not a coincidence at all. I don't think this black guy, again, more race shaming, some black man, Jonathan Myers, just wants to start shooting up a highway. I mean, on the highway, we know how busy 71 is and how there's traffic. And again, Ohio drivers, you know, they do not care. They will run this motherfucker over so easily. We both know this. So I'm wondering why they're giving us this story, on I-71, 71 days from the start of Gemini. And if you include May 21st, that day, that's 72 days. And we know Buckeye equals 72, B is the second letter, U is the 21st. I'm sure you or your superiors know Gematria. I know Columbus Police uses it all the time. 72 days from the start of Gemini, or from then to the start of Gemini, Buckeye 72. So please call me back. You have my number. It's showing up. It's going to show up on your caller ID. We could talk about this. Fraternal Order of Police. You're connected to 119. You dial 911 to get to you. 119 days is the rotational period of Polaris.
You are approaching the maximum length for
And it has 100. And
after the tone.
Yeah. Well, please call me back. The thing was, I didn't want to take too much time. I want to give them the main points. I try to stay away from Gematria at the beginning because, you know how it is. Like, it's good to kind of introduce this, show them the really obvious shit without explaining the Gematria first. And again, they know Gematria, obviously. It's the police. But you know what I mean? Whoever, just in case. But come on, that's what I'm talking to them about. So, internal affairs didn't work. I'm going to come back to this. What's called the Office of the Mayor. Why was it 1 month, 17 days from his birthday, and he's born 117th day of the year? Buckeye 117. Yes, if anyone wants to catch up on this shooting was so by the numbers. Look at the numbers for Buckeye. A span of 72 days from the start of Gemini, 2 months, 7 days from Mike DeWine's birthday, 1 month, 17 from his birthday. Why do you think I'm calling these people? I have all the evidence against them right now. I mean, come on, 2 months, 7 days from the governor's birthday, and then 1 month, 17 days from the mayor's birthday. Buckeye 117/27. That's why I'm calling these people. So I'm going to call this motherfucker's off. Guys, this is an actor. Andrew Ginther is an agent, a deceiver, born on the 117th day of the year. By the numbers. So how do I contact this motherfucker? 614-645-70. It's always the 614-645. Like, that taps you in to the straight up feds. 645-7671. He's not going to be there either. It'll be some representative not helping us.
Thank you for calling the office of Mayor Andrew J. Ginther. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message.
The fuck is wrong with these people?
We will return your call at our earliest opportunity. Thank you and have a great day. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, my name is Chigozie, Chigozie. My number is... And I'm calling because I'm concerned about what's going on in our city, especially on the highways. This is Columbus. It's a very highway-specific city. We don't have subways and trains. It's all driving highway, even if you're taking an Uber or Lyft highway. So if there's a shooting on our highway with some guy, despite it really being really busy, you have some guy just running up and down the highway like it's nothing, because clearly the police are blocking it off to put this on. I'm wondering why there's a highway shooting on I-71 at Gemini Place, 71 days from the start of Gemini. I want to talk to someone about that. I'm not an astrologist or an astrologer, or but it's beyond coincidence when that's happening. And I'll save it for the phone call. But it's 2 months 7 days from the governor's birthday, and 1 month 17 days from the mayor's birthday. Both numbers corresponding to Buckeye, and the practice of gematria, which through my research has proven to myself that this is how these people have done it here in Ohio, and I want to talk to someone about that. So please call me back. Again, I'm a concerned citizen. I'm concerned for the safety of myself and my family, and I really would like to talk to someone about this. Thank you. Guys, I'm never good at leaving voicemails, so I can always be saying more. I like to just talk to people, flow with them, you know what I mean? Ohio is a one-party consent state. Exactly, I consent. One-party consent state, I am the one party who consented. That's what I love about it, too. I call these people all day long, they can't do shit. And I'm also calling my own government, my city authorities, who tap me. And guys, if this was a two-party state, I'd be doing the same thing, to be honest. I can't call the guys. Your tax dollars go to this shit too. If the federal government did some, gave Columbus, Ohio some kind of thing, that's your tax dollars. So you're paying for this shit too. This is your status just as much as mine. If you're over in England, the Boston Tea Party, all that type of stuff, it's the same thing. All the same taxes, same stuff from the same gang. So this is your mayor as well. So again, office, no one can talk to. Guys, I knew this is how the stream was going to be. Look, this next generation of cameras, I don't know, I'm talking to the phone still. This next generation of cameras features higher quality video, automated activation, and pre-event recording options with audio to better understand an encounter. You see? More surveillance. This is, again, the Columbus Division of Police, Columbus, Ohio, they don't hide the agenda. They don't hide it. The police came out and said we need more personnel, less guns. Now they have more surveillance on 322. See, holding our officers accountable. No, that's what I'm telling you this. So, see how they do it? They have these Micaiah Bryant incidents. They have these, George Floyd type incidents. Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery. These are the names of these agents, these actors, these contrived characters that these idiots were shouting up and down High Street 2020 in summer because of George Floyd. So because of that, now they have higher surveillance. See how this works? Higher surveillance. This next generation of cameras features higher quality video, automated activation, and pre-event recording options with audio to better understand an encounter. No, it's to surveil on you harder. This spring, Columbus DPS will start construction on improvements to the Hudson Street corridor from I-71 to Cleveland Avenue, continuing progress on the city's One Linden plan. This is all by the numbers. With the Department of Public Safety. Again, this is coming right after the ritual, too. And also just shows you how I-71 is. I mean, sure, you can drive around here without really going on 71. Like, I've done it. You can just go on, 315, 270, and never touch 71. I mean, I've done it a bunch, but still, it's a major... Just because I haven't done it much, I mean, it's still a major road. Highway that cuts through here. And even at the way end, anyway, you go on to 71 anyway. You do, so... at least where I get off to get to my house. But anyway, look at this. Oh, Department of Public Service. I want to make sure what this was. We're going to call some other people, but that caught my mind. So are there more contacts? Because those are my main ones. Of course, no callback yet. 311. Let's just call 311. I mean, I have information. I'm curious about my city. Instead of just O-H. I mean, guys, do you get what I'm doing? I'm not singing saying O-H-I-O, C-Bus, yeah, Ohio, all that type of Ohio, like, pride stuff. Okay, I'm not bashing that either, but do you see how I'm actually showing concern for my state and my city by investigating what the fuck these people are doing and not just shouting and chanting brainless bullshit that they program you to fucking say during their fake-ass sports games? No, I'm not doing. That's why. What's wrong with me sitting here doing this? This is what people should be doing. And Shy Divine, lovely wife, so good seeing you. So glad you're here.
Your call is very important to us. To continue service in English, please remain on the line. For service in Spanish, please press 4.
Why would you tell them to press 4 in English if there's... You see that? Just hold it the first time.
Please press 5. For service in Italian, please press 6.
Is this shit Italian?
If you are
6?
calling to report a fire or police emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For quality control and training purposes, calls may be recorded.
This recording is so bad.
Information provided to 311 is subject to Ohio.
That's where tax dollars go to?
And may be subject to release if requested. If you are calling about a city water, sewer, or electric...
What the fuck is... Can I just press 0? This is stupid, man. Oh my god, watch me get a copyright strike for this music. I wouldn't be surprised. It should be from royalty-free shit they're paying the license for. It should be fine. Oh, cuts with a story from 322. Guys, this is dumb. Why am I on hold? I mean, are people really calling these people right now? Hmm, 322. 6 high school students killed in Oklahoma crash with semi-truck. 546. Isn't Oklahoma the 46th state too? Oh my god, it is. Oklahoma the 46th state. You see what they're doing? Oklahoma, the 46th state, sacrifice 46. A sacrifice on 322. Yeah, the 46th state. At the 46th... I mean, you see how they do it again. I show you how Ohio does things by their numbers. They do things by number 17 all the time. I have Oklahoma at the 46th minute of the hour. And this is what I'm saying. These are state-specific rituals. I'm still on hold, by the way. This is, guys, again, you're probably going to be disappointed. I don't know what to tell you. This is the city's... Like, they don't care. Oklahoma 31, 76, like blood sacrifice 76. Tisho Mingo at 12:30, all girls. Sarah Stewart says this. I have another female. Between 15 and 17. But look, they have a 56 here, but 5 of the 6 victims were from Tisho Mingo. 56. 5 out of 6. Tisho Mingo equals 51, 129. No conspiracy numbers here. Tisho Mingo, Oklahoma, 281 to 60 prime, 88. Time numbers, you're traveling. Could be some Gemini ritual too. Like how many days from March 22nd to May 21st? Guys, this is really bad. Like I want to talk to somebody. I should have talked to the first. But the thing is, the first guy would have just been like, "Oh, I could That's what they did last time. You tell him your whole thing. Sure, you can teach him something, wake him up that way. I get it, but like, I want to actually talk to someone who can actually do something. But you know they're not gonna do anything. Guys, I'm on hold still. It's like call 311, call 311. But it's like this, just a stupid ass song. This song's not even good. You can barely hear it. 60 days. Tisho Mingo, Oklahoma, 281 to 60th prime. I know Gemini does fall in June, the 6th month. 1 month, 29 days. Look at this. Tisho Mingo, 129. 1 month, 29 days from the start of Gemini. This is on 322. 8 weeks, 4 days, Jesuit 84. This is another astrological ritual. Well, they all are. You know what I mean? Chevrolet Spark. Again, I'm thinking Gemini was ruled by Mercury of transportation. I hear Spark though. I think like more like Jupiter, Thor. So maybe some riddle with that too. Maybe there's something, if I paid more attention to Rambo, I know maybe there'd be if there's a parallel between Jupiter and Mercury, which he does talk about a lot. Guys, I'm gonna about hang up on these people. It's like I have a soundtrack to my decode now, and this song is so bad. I mean, guys, it's literally the same, like, I'm not even kidding, like 15-second loop max. It's the same song. Chevrolet Spark 205, like Tishomingo, Oklahoma, I think. Yeah, if I recall correctly. You can double check that if you want. A Maritime Slave. Look at the Skull and Bones joke. Yeah, I got to the top dog, but that's not gonna happen. Oh my god, look at this. Bones hot. What? Guys, this is a joke. Bones Highland has put up 322 points at home this season. This probably was as of yesterday. 322. Are you seeing this shit? 322 is the number for Skull and Bones. And Bones Highland put up 322 points at home this season. Home equals 41, like Skull and Bones. That's why they did this. Home 41, like Skull and Bones. 322 points at home. Again, there's been no basketball games today. It's only 1:22 in the afternoon. So I'm sure this happened as of yesterday, 322. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Damn Watachi, that's fine. Stupid. Again, that's why people think this shit is real. Just so dumb. Like, it's so whack. Yeah, Shy Divine. It's so whack, love. Like, I mean, what the fuck is this? Guys, I'm about to hang up with these people. I'm gonna find another number to call. This song is giving me a fucking headache. It sounds so. It's the same dun 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 dun. Dun. It's that. Then it starts over. It's the same shitty, like, chopping in and out loop. Like, this is the best they can get. It's supposed to be one of the fastest growing, one of the best cities in America. No, it's not. This is bullshit. I'm calling their HQ. This is dumb. But then the HQ doesn't give me the fucking auto. This is dumb. This is not. You guys, to wait all this time for someone to answer the phone. I'll transfer you to this person, and then that's all it's gonna fucking be. Again, I got all day. If I even had all day, I still want to. Like, I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Oh, I'm gonna call these people and then sit on hold for half of it. Again, I'm not trolling anyone. If you think I'm trolling, I'm being funny. Guys, why can't I call my city to inquire about the events taking place? That's literally what I'm doing. Yeah, so I hope this is not an emergency line. I just want to talk to someone here about incidents that have happened on I-71, the shooting. I just want to talk to someone about that.
The one that happened on the freeway?
Yeah, yes, officer. Yes, sir.
Okay. Who would you like to talk to, or what is it concerned?
I can even talk to you as well. I'm just really concerned about it. It's a very suspicious incident to me. So it happened on I-71, and it happened at Gemini Place, 71 days from the start of Gemini. And just to preface it, I'm not like someone who's, believes in these mystical things or things like that. It's just, I understand the nation I live in, the state I live in, and the people responsible, they do practice things in this way. I mean, there's just a reason why there's some eye in the, all-seeing eye in the back of our dollar bill, pyramid, these occult things going on. So 71 days from the start of Gemini, on Gemini Place, they have this supposed shooting, and I'm even thinking, how's this guy on the highway running around like this? He, of course, all this things going on, he's okay, he didn't die or anything. So I see these things, and then I'm very curious. So to finish it off, I also notice how it's 2 months and 7 days from the governor's birthday, and 1 month, 17 days from the mayor's birthday. And it's just so perfect because I don't know if you're aware of gematria, the practice of coding numbers behind words, but it is an occult practice that I've proven many times that Ohio has used. That's why the state song, the preamble, have these numbers in it, 7227. Buckeye equals 27, where B is the second letter, U is the third, because use the 21st letter, 2 plus 1 is 3. So you do the reduction, Buckeye equals 27. And we reverse the applicable order, A is 26 through Z 1, Buckeye is 117. So we have 27, 117, and it's 2 months, 7 days from the governor's birthday, and then 1 month, 17 days from the mayor's birthday, Andrew Ginther, born April 27th, that's the 117th day of the year. So you see how these are coming together so routinely, and then all the times, and this was a national news story too. It became national news, not just some little local thing. National news by those numbers from their birthday. So I just want to know if you can give me information on why these are going on. I know how the police, Elaine Bryant, who again, Elaine Bryant becomes your police chief right after Micaiah Bryant gets killed in this ritual as well. She got killed on what, April 20th. April 20th is what day of the year is April 20th? April 20th is the 110th day of the year. And in this gematria practice, Columbus equals 110. So do you see how I'm onto something here in this regard? Columbus equals 110 when you reverse. So the alphabetical order. So Elaine Bryant even came out and said we need to get rid of guns and we need to increase personnel. And I know that's something you might agree with as well that she said. And to me, these seem like rituals and skits put on to kind of heighten this process. If people see this now, they say, oh, well, if we got rid of guns, we wouldn't have, these young black men shooting up freeways, putting people in danger. So to kind of accelerate that process and to bring forth that agenda, to me, it's looking like the Columbus Division of Police are contriving some of these events by this specific code of letters and numbers that cannot happen coincidentally. I mean, there's no way these numbers can come together so often, so routinely. So I just want to know what's your take on this, sir. If you can, help me clarify this.
I have no clue.
You have no clue, sir?
No clue.
So, I mean, I thanks for taking time to listen. I just find it really, really, really odd. Like, here's more examples of how they use this. Ohio equals 47 because O's the 15th letter, right? H is the 8th, I is the 9th, O is the 15th. You add them up, 47. 47 is the 15th prime number. So 1, 5, 15, 47. Whose birthday is 1/5, 1947? The governor, Mike DeWine. So do you see how this is another example of how they do this? He was born the 5th of January, 1947. And that has 27 and 72 numerology. 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 7, 27. 15, or excuse me, 1 plus 5 plus 19 plus 47, 72. And that's a day with 360 days remaining. Buckeye equals 36, 72, and 27. So it's in his birth numerology. And again, 2 months, 7 days from his birthday, they have this incident. So again, I'm not just making this up or pulling this out of my ass. These are real numbers, real statistics, and there's no way that this is a coincidence. I mean, there's literally no way. That's what the state song, Beautiful Ohio has gematria also that fits in with this. I mean, it's unbelievable. Beautiful Ohio. When you reverse the alphabetical order where A is 26, Z is 1, Beautiful Ohio equals 207. And when you do the reduction in each digit reversing, 72. I mean, come on, how does that work? You see what I'm trying to say? So I know you don't know what I'm talking about, sir, but this is a real practice going on. And the fact that these are happening on our highways where there's kids driving, all sorts older people, I don't think this highway is a place, and you're blocking traffic too. People have places to go. I don't think that's a place to put on these skits, these events. So if you don't know what's going on, do you have like a supervisor, someone I could talk to maybe get him to stop doing this? Honestly, I want him to stop doing this.
I mean, maybe you want to write it all up and send it to the chief.
I will send it to send it to Elaine Bryant. Perfect, because she's coded by the numbers as well. I'll happily send it to Elaine Bryant. I will do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. Probably send a copy to the mayor's office and safety director.
Okay, the safety director, the mayor's office, and then the chiefs. And if I send it to Elaine Bryant, will she actually read it herself when she has time?
If you address it, put it in an envelope with her name on it, yes.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. This helps so much. I'm going to do all of this. Thank you so much for your time. You have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too, bye-bye.
Yep, bye. I'm going to do that, guys. I don't think she's going to read it, but she could. Elaine Bryant, all by the numbers. I mean, come on. We'll have to decode here to show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, guys, well, that's what you do. You call them, you get information. Yeah, Eastern. I'm sure she's probably Eastern Star. She's from Detroit, Michigan. Officer 44, Detroit 44, Michigan 44, Columbus. It's on their website. Guys, that guy knows. Come on, guys, he knows all I was talking about. He's acting dumb. They're supposed to act stupid. They're supposed to act like, oh, I don't know what you're talking. That's what you said. I don't know what you're talking about. Why do you think he's guys? Because he's told to say that, guys. The guy knows they do. Guys, the guy's a Freemason. Come on, most likely. Like I'm 99% sure and the Freemasons clearly use this. The guy's a Freemason. He knows this is what they're going on. Ohio 16, the Columbus Division of Police established in 1816. But they have like a news section, and that's what they talk about her Elaine Bryant. Did they get rid of it now? I mean, we can find it again anyway. It's not hard to find. Elaine Bryant sworn in, and maybe I'll call someone else. I'm not gonna call the police headquarters again because the guy told me what to do. Write a letter to Elaine Bryant, to Andrew Ginther, Mayor Ginther. Why was there shooting 1 month, 17 days from your birthday? Buck equals 117. You're born 117th day of the year. Date with 106 numerology. Columbus 106. I want to have that paper in his hand, read it, and be like, damn. Because maybe he might, there's a small chance he might not even know. He might just be following orders, not knowing that he's just some, born to be agent. Maybe he steps down and then gets shot and killed because, he wasn't supposed to. But, again, I'm not wishing death on the mayor. That's just what they would do, right? They would say, Columbus mayor assassinated, but it really is because he went against their thing, and this is what they would do. Again, I wish no death on any of these people. I don't like them, but again, I don't think that's the answer. Would it help? It wouldn't, though. I mean, eventually Ginther dies. What will happen? They'll just have some other actor installed. See, June 2nd. Look at her. This is ridiculous. So June 2nd, officer equals 62. She announced this new chief of police on 6/2. Officer equals 62. This is just another agent. This is all scripted. Officer 62. Sacrifice 62. And I think they told us some days before this, but we'll just do from Micaiah Bryant's from nigger 42 on 4/20. 4/20, 2021. 110th day of the year. Columbus 110. That's what the guy just said. I don't know. Because, what could he have said? I'm silly. Maybe he was just trying to be polite. He didn't want to call me whatever. And, again, this is Ohio. People say people here are mean. I don't know. I usually get like more of a friendly vibe from the people here, even if they don't mean it. And of course, I can't speak for everybody. See, 44 days. This is just so obvious. And guys, on Columbus Division Police's site, they kind of pre-announced it when it was 42 days from the event. Female 42. Nigger 42. But see how it's 44 days, shooting 44? Also, Kobe Bryant equals 113. Kobe Bryant equals 113. And on 11/3, the same day as this highway shooting, they said that they're not going to, go press some certain kind of charge on the police who shot Micaiah Bryant, right? He's not going to get punished. They said this on 11/3, connected to Kobe Bryant. Of course, Ohio 61, 6 weeks, 1 day. So do you see this? On 6/2, 6 weeks, 2 days from when Micaiah Bryant dies, they have the new police chief. And this is the person he wants me to make a letter to. I think it'll be pretty easy to please tell her, I know what you're up to, if she reads it. But they'll probably have her assistant read it, maybe shred it up, I don't know. They're not going to get back to me. They might just come and maybe vandalize my house or do some stupid bullshit. But I don't care what these people do at this point. It's time someone calls them out, more than what's been happening, because they're not going to stop. Officer 44, again, Detroit 44, and Michigan 44. And 44 days from they get the Detroit, Michigan. See? They'll probably say it in here, Detroit, Michigan. I don't care if they don't say it, because that's what they said. She's from Detroit, Michigan. See, Detroit Police Department. Prior to her role, Bryant served as a deputy chief for the Detroit Police Department and has 21 years of law enforcement experience. And they even have this video with a 2666 right here. They make sure the play button covers up most of the 2, so you get 666. Look, they have this could be, it looks like a 56, 56, and S can be 5 just based on how it looks. But guys, this is why we go out. This is why we do these field trips. Remember we saw S5? This is S6. My last stream, we saw S5, and I thought it was SS at first. So they have S on their cars sometimes. So this is S6. But it could be them doing 56. Or maybe 196 something. Here's 2654 right there. Jesuit Order 54. Columbus, Ohio 54. But again, 2666. I mean, why are they showing this to you? Here's GXN. See, now I don't know. I'll do GXN 7880 just in case. 5932. More black. You'll see Afro numbers, but there could be more black people involved in that riddle. But, oh yeah, it was called Elaine Bryant's office. Elaine Bryant's office. Because I'm going to call them and tell them about this. Or the Tarika L. Coleman, how she died by the numbers, and Crime Stoppers didn't want to help. See, June 2nd. November 2013. There's another 1113. Yeah, look, the color office 614 645 4600 Michigan 46. I mean, it's just, again, these people, they do not, it's just the same thing. Yeah, exactly. The Dr. Olive Stanford, that Philadelphian agent and they had some black guy with a 420 in his hat, 42. I mean, come on. The 26 is for them letting you know they're God. Exactly. Well said. And then, yeah, Micaiah Bryant equals 201. And when they had the officer drive there, I remember Zach even showed you all this. The officer was driving there, and they had the 201 on like the, like a label, like kind of on a steering wheel or next to the steering wheel more so. It's not on the steering wheel. It's like to the right of it. From 7/21/21, they are controlled. Everything goes through FOP. Yeah. Council approves new 3-year contract between City Columbus Police Union. The contract gives officers a 14% raise over 3 years. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. Who runs this? 77. See the 77, their address. Never connected to the federal government as well. Judaism 77, Zionism 77, or Zionist 77. 642, Jesuit 42, Freemason 122, 42. Fraternal Order Police, yeah, this is very Masonic. Fraternal Order Police, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry numbers, Freemason numbers right here. This is the pattern they're going for. City Lodge number 9. 9 connected to the sun. Sun equals 9. Look at Andrew Gither with the. This is the guy born on the 117th day of the year with 106 birth numerology, giving his little Freemasonic look, doing like diamond, like compass and square with his hands. Yeah, I know some people talk this way, but he's supposed to stand and talk this way. And look who's behind him. Look what this is. Does this look familiar? We're just looking at her. This agent, Elaine Bryant, by the numbers. And we were just speaking about the number 26. Bryant equals 26 on 2/6. Oh my goodness. I mean, guys, these people do not let up. You have Elaine Bryant there. I'm gonna close some of these. But thanks for sharing this one, Cuts. That's definitely a ritual. I mean, come on, a Gemini ritual, especially. It was perfectly synced up with the start of Gemini. It was really, really good find, man. Yeah, let's say I lost where we were. Oh, here we go. I mean, look at this. And look, they made sure they have 4 black people behind them. See? 4 black people. This is how they do it. It's just racially charged nonsense. They love to have black people in front of you, like, because they're a bunch of slaves to the government. They want to make look, oh, we're inclusive, we're all inclusive, we're an all black town or something. When it's not. Columbus is not all black at all. Yeah, there's a good amount of black people here, but I don't know. I mean, they're just deceiving you with this. This is just deception. 5222 government 52. This is so Masonic. I know slave equals 14. 14% raise with those 3 black people behind them, or 4 black people. Juneteenth. I mean, look, Juneteenth. Of course. Officers will also receive 2 additional paid holidays with Police Officer Memorial Day on May 15th and Juneteenth on June 19th. Again, why would you want to be a police officer at all? Again, if any Ohio police watching this, again, turn in your badge, keep your gun, because we're going to need it to fight against your employers when it's all said and done. But yeah, let me call this lady's office. I probably got to stop this. How long have I been going? Yeah, I'm 40 minutes. I'm about to wrap this up. I'm going to call Elaine Bryant's office, and then I will have to make this letter and mail them the letter and call them. Did you receive my letter? Let's have a conversation about it. I'm not some crazy conspiracy guy trying to, again, why would I waste my time calling the government, calling Ohio? I could be doing way better things than calling these fuckers. 614-645. I'm going to ask, why was she installed by the numbers? Like, how is she important? And also, as a black person, I don't like how they're doing this. I'm going to have to pull the race card just so they can listen to me. That's how this world works. They'll think I'm one of those BLM types that might listen. Look at her office hours, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., 8 to 4, Jesuit 84. Yeah, nobody.
Chief Elaine Bryant's office.
You cannot record a message for Chief Jacobs' office. This mailbox is full. Hello.
I think the Jacobs was the last one.
Messaging system. From a touch-tone telephone, you may dial an extension.
You hear this, guys? You can't even leave a message for these people. What the fuck am I paying for? I mean, again, why are we paying taxes? They can't even have an open messaging system. So there's no receptionist, no secretary. I'll try calling again. I mean, you guys, you hear it? This is the city of Columbus. Again, we're some major city, the 14th largest city in the nation. And I can't even get to the chief of police's office? How's it any different than YouTube with their bullshit and there's no way to contact them? I mean, it's the same shit. Again, I'm a concerned citizen. I have the right to talk to these people. Of course, the 12, we're calling the 12 at, 120, which is 12 McCorney Boulevard. This is the 12. The name for the police at 120, 12 McCorney Boulevard, of course. Illuminati 120. It's the Illuminati. Yeah, this is an agent for the Illuminati.
Chief Elaine Bryant's office.
You cannot record a message for Chief Jacobs' office. This mailbox is full.
Do you know why they're mocking
Cisco
you?
Unity Connection Messaging System. From a touch-tone telephone, you may dial an extension at any time.
They're mocking you. Guys, Kimberly Jacobs. Chief Kimberly Jacobs. This is what they did. They didn't even change the voicemail. This is the again, both females, probably in both divine feminine rituals. This is the former chief of police. See this, Ellen DeGeneres look alike almost. I'm not saying it's her or anything. They didn't look much like it, but it has the hairstyle, just that type of vibe, I guess. But this is the former. So you see what they did? They're so lazy and incompetent. They couldn't even make the answering machine. They didn't even bother to give you a nice answering machine system. They tell you like we have 2 chief of polices or something. That's how little. Guys, what does that show you? Again, what does that show you? That's how little they give a fuck about their residents' feedback. That's how little they care. They don't want you calling them. They don't want you calling them. They don't want you leaving you messages. They don't want to talk to you as a concerned citizen. They don't. Or else they'll have a better answering machine. They'll have told you it's Elaine Bryant both times, not just some guy at Chief Jacobs' office, and they go back to her old one. I mean, that's proof they don't give a fuck. So why am I supposed to listen to these people, follow authority, you know what I mean? Put all my faith in these people. They don't even care. They don't even care. This person's Order of the Eastern Star agent. This is an agent for the Jesuits. She was chief of police by the numbers. She stepped down by the numbers. When she retired, I'll show you when she retired by the numbers. These people do things by this code all the time. Numbers, yeah. Oh, wait, this is my... Oh, look. First search result on DuckDuckGo is my blog. Chief Kimberly Jacobs retires. I like seeing that. Well, good. By number 61. Ohio equals 61. You know, look, this is just scripted. Wishing Chief Kim Jacobs a wonderful birthday today. May your day be filled with everything that makes you smile. Her birthday's July 24th. You know, Columbus, yeah, Columbus equals 34, 34th minute of the hour, tweeted. I said I had 160 likes because I embedded this tweet. So did they remove likes? Maybe those accounts got deleted that liked them or something. Maybe it was liked by. Is this more evidence? Did they have accounts make it 160 at a time on purpose? Just, you know, again, they did it all with bots and computers just to have it by the numbers. Ohio 16 too, 160 likes, and now it's back to 139 like Freemasonry. And it could be that. Could have taken away likes on purpose to make it 139 as the final like count. Freemasonry equals 139. 139 is the 34 prime. Columbus 34. 139 is the 34 prime, and it's a 134. They tweeted this. This is just by the numbers. Final farewell, 2/8/19. After almost 40 years, the last 7 as police chief. Ohio 47, Columbus 47. See, if you understand this knowledge, you clearly see how they do this shit by the numbers. See? Chief Kim Jacobs, final farewell, 2/8/17. The big Masonic ritual here. After almost 40 years, the last 7 as police chief. What was I just telling the officer? How Ohio equals 47? Columbus equals 47, so do you see I wasn't coming here talking shit? How the governor's born in 47 on 1/5, 47 is the 15 prime. I mean, do you see how I'm not sitting here making shit up, trying to, you know, troll the police, make weird calls, waste people's time? I'm not trying to do any of that. If you think I'm trying to do that, I don't know what to tell you. I gotta stop clicking on this, damn. But see, at 9:56, 9:56, they tweeted this too. Society Jesus 56. And then look, from July 24th, her birthday, to her final farewell, is exactly 28 weeks and 3 days. 283 to 61st prime. Ohio equals 61. Kim Jacobs equals 61. Time equals 61. It's her time to go. Kimberly 49. Retired on date with 49 numerology. Like Scottish. Like final farewell, 2270, 49 prime. Retire 39. 39th day of the year. And
but first, 10 TV's Lacey Crisp is looking into the deal between the city and the fraternal.
This is always in the Fraternal Order of Police. Maybe we should have watched that, but I think we already get it. I mean, this is the rituals. This is from the Fraternal Order of Police, which equals 119. So farewell equals 82. The final farewell was on 8/2. And farewell equals 134. The tweet has 134 likes. And, well, maybe it did at one point. I mean, maybe I meant to say, it's probably a typo. I probably meant to say it was at 134 they published it. But this is an example from 2019. You see what I'm trying to say? They do this year after year after year after year after year. Same ritual. See, they're clearly standing here in front of a brick wall. These are Freemasons. Like what other piece of evidence do you want to see from me? You can't even you can't call them, you can't talk to them. They hide behind. Call the major's office. I don't know who the major is. The police major, the major's office. Hey, greetings, John Wayne. What's up, Richard? Ohio major office. I don't know what that is. I mean, unless you meant to write mayor's office, we already did. Nobody. It was the same thing. Voicemail. Maybe I'll call them one more time. Maybe they're off lunch, and then I gotta close it for sure. I might do a quick scan of CNN just to see what's on the propaganda today, but probably not decode any of it. We'll try Andrew Ginther's office one more time, and then we'll be done. Because we call the governor's office actually. Governor Mike DeWine. We'll do that instead. Cause I've already called mayor's office. It's be the same voicemail shit. Governor Ohio, contact us. There we go. This is what we need. Should have done this probably first. I mean, you know, top-down approach. What? They have a contact form. Oh no, they don't. See. South High Street. It's kind of funny. I always keep forgetting. Like I always know that this guy is supposedly in Columbus, but it's funny because I'm not used to being in the capital in my mind. So whenever I think of the governor, I'm like, oh, he's probably somewhere. No, he's in Columbus too because I'm in the capital. So this is supposedly where he works out of. 77 South High Street. That's what we had in that picture. That's 77. I think that might be the building. Yeah, right by the police. Of course it is. Yes, this is also here in Columbus. It's funny, I don't think like that, but it is. I've only lived here since what, 2018? Well, if you count being in Powell, that's in the metropolitan area, 2016, but still, not really used to being in the capital city for an extended period of time. Yeah, Smith and Wesson, that's what they do. They put me on hold.
Thank you for calling Ohio Governor Mike DeWine's office. If you're calling regarding the COVID-19 virus, please contact the Ohio Department of Health at 1-833-427-5634. If you need to get a hold of the Ohio Governor's office, please visit our website at www.governor.ohio.gov. Click the contact link at the top of the page, and we will respond to as many as we can. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone.
Wow.
When you are finished, hang up or press
It's a
pound
joke.
for more options.
So, I don't know why you have maybe hopefully you have a receptionist who's supposed to answer this call, because I have something really important I really want to talk to you about how here in Columbus, Ohio, on the start over. On I-71, there was a shooting, right? That was 71 days from the start of Gemini, and it was on Gemini Place. So I want to talk to someone about that, why there's these astrological rituals going on in my state. And I'm calling as a concerned citizen. I take the highways, I drive on the highways, my family drives on the highways. So I'm really concerned, because to me it seems like the Columbus, Ohio police are staging skits, scenes, theatrical performances, if you will, for the sake of their agenda. Elaine Bryant came out and said that we need more police, less guns. Now Andrew Ginther on 3/22 is saying how we have these new surveillance cameras supposedly to catch police. But to me, I'm seeing an increase in surveillance. We have less liberties, less rights. And then y'all are scaring us with these staged events. So, and just I haven't mentioned this before to other people I've called, but if you're on the line, again, this is on I-71, 71 days from the start of Gemini. In Gematria, the practice that the Columbus Division of Police and the state of Ohio actively use on a routine basis, Catholic equals 71, likewise the Society of Jesus. And yes, you listening to this message, you are employed by the Catholic Church, by the Jesuit order, because they run Ohio, Columbus. They do it all by a code. And that's what I'm here to call you about. Please, Mike DeWine, this is your office. You're born in it with 27, 72 numerology. Mike DeWine, the governor, born January 5th, 1947. 47 is the 15th prime number, so he's born 1/5 and 47. You see how that works? 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 7, 27. 1 plus 5 plus 19 plus 47, 72. In Gematria, Buckeye equals 72 and 27. So these are real patterns that are happening routinely that the state really does on purpose. That's why 72 days, counting the end date, 72 days from your highway shooting scare is the start of Gemini. So you do a Buckeye ritual, a Gemini ritual in Gemini Place, 72 days from when it starts, which is also 2 months, 11 days, is 47 prime. Ohio equals 47. So you have to understand, I came across this work back in 2016 by someone that you might even know. His name is Zach Hubbard. He's been teaching this for almost 10 years now, and I learned this from him. And he even got me onto the Buckeye pattern, Buckeye 27. He wrote a whole book, included this information in there. And I applied this knowledge as a resident of Ohio, and he is right on spot with how y'all are operating. and I really want to talk to someone about this, citizen to authority, right? I don't accept authority, but I will talk to them and have a conversation with them. And I want to have a conversation with you as to why on I-71 you have a shooting in Gemini Place 71 days from the start of Gemini. Gemini ruled by Mercury, Mercury the god of transportation, and it was on a highway. Like, this is not hard to see. You also had it 119 days from the Superior General's birthday, Arturo Sosa. Vatican equals 119 like Francis. And Polaris has a 119-day rotational period. So that's why I'm just here to call. I'm calling you again. I want to talk to someone about this. This is very important. Just to finally put it off, it was a universe ritual. Again, I can show you this gematria if you don't already know it. Universe equals 113. On March 11th, 11/3, you pay tribute to the universe. Likewise, Kobe Bryant equals 113. And that was the same day they said Micaiah Bryant's shooter, that police officer, won't undergo further charges for what he did. And I want to talk to you about installing some of these police chiefs, like Elaine Bryant.
You are approaching the maximum length for a recording. Finish your recording after the tone.
Like how Elaine Bryant was sworn in, and well, not sworn in, but she was appointed and announced police chief on 6/2, 6 months, 2 days from Micaiah Bryant's death. Officer equals 62. That was also a span of 44 days.
The maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up.
Oh. Well, I'm going to press pound just in case.
Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
Where 666 is an extension. I should have done 72. Watch this.
I did not recognize that as a valid entry. If you would like to try an extension.
72.
I did not recognize
27.
That as a valid
I'm going to be
entry.
done.
I did not recognize that
117.
36.
There's probably no extensions at all. They probably have no extensions. Okay, I hung up. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Because, it's a fine line between streaming now and going. I don't want to go too much over. But you see, guys, this, NATO to expand forces in Eastern Europe. This is more World War III. I mean, this means this war. If NATO, the UN are getting involved, that's World War III. Like, officially, I guess. Again, to make it official, wait till they tell you, of course. So that's how anything official. Again, official equals 47, like authority. Yeah, BA2. Yeah, okay. Why our kids always look like the crack of dawn. Some Jesuit sun ritual, the Jesuit colored toys. This kid's being used. This child's being used. Probably you do a little acting too. And this ritual, it's sad, it's sick. Putin was at war with the world long before 2022. Again, that's what I've been saying. I mean, not him, but in the narrative, they've been doing shit to Ukraine and stuff well before this. So why now, when the media is now telling you, you're like, oh yeah, don't talk about Russia. No. Putin's an actor. Look at this. This guy's an actor. I'm not going to decode any of these. Selena returned to theaters. Okay, when is the return to theaters from when she died? We have to decode this, and we'll be done. Guys, look at this bloke. Oh my god, guys. This is the Jenners. This looks like a mannequin. A mannequin. That's probably why. This is guys, this is why they do it. The Jenners, gender, the Kardashians, they put these just disgusting, vile people in your face. So you can, guys, people think that this person's attractive. Again, I know to each his own. It's your opinion at the end of the day, but come on, it's got to be programming if you think this is attractive. It's got to be some sort of mind control. This doesn't even look like a human. Like, I don't know why people fall for these people. I just I'll never understand. Selena returning to theaters in honor of the 25th anniversary. Death equals 25. Both see from her death anniversary to this. Wait, I have to see it. It's not going to take more than 2 minutes. Selena 56. The Society of Jesus. Today is what? Oh, this just reminds me. Watch out for 26/3, March 26th. That's going to be a huge Jesuit day because 263 is a 56 prime. So 102, Sacrifice 62, 62-second video. If you've been dreaming of seeing Selena, see, in the big screen. Is it that film? The one they made us watch? Oh, what? That film? It's a mockery, guys. Because that's the film they made us watch. At least they made me watch in school. I seen a Spanish class. I had to watch it. I think I had to watch it some other. I've seen the movie so many times. I'm like, what the fuck? Dreaming, like Dreaming, 44, 46, like Sacrifice 46, Kill 44, Shooting 44, Catholic 71, 46, and 145. It's a Catholic ritual. And again, she's I'm sure she was Catholic. She's at least what, of a Hispanic descent, origin, or if you will, whatever you want, Spanish, Mexican, whatever she was, Puerto Rican, I don't even know what she was. But it's a Catholic riddle with even what she was about. Oh my God! To me, it's a mockery. It might not be that much of a mockery even in the agenda, but to me, it's a big mockery. To put that movie in, like, oh, you have not seen this enough. We're gonna put it back in theaters. Like what? And of course, she died on 3/31. The like blood sacrifice. That's a 67 prime. So they're telling us this. What, 9 days from her birthday, or 8 days from her birthday. Corpus Christi, body of Christ. Some Jesuit rituals from Texas. Cherokee ancestry, Mexican Cherokee. Okay. Yeah, let's just do her birthday then, from today. You could do from her past date of death to today. They sneak in riddles that way too. I'm just not trying to go too much longer. Yeah, Saturn 5/11, 51 weeks in one day. Like a Bob Marley died 5/11. I see them do this all the time. They love doing that number for Saturn. Also, it's 51 exactly. 51. Weeks. My brain farted because I'm trying to calculate 357 in my head. Guys, I'm really trying to wrap this up right now. I said it a lot, but I am. It's not prime. Okay, let's see your birthday. April 16th. I'm going to see her upcoming birthday. And you can see her past birthday too, of course. 11 months, 7 days. Look, death 118. I mean, again, this is how you do it. Death equals 118. Death equals 118 in the Jewish cipher. 11 months, 8 days. Right, from her past, what would have been her past birthday. How old would she have been? 2021 minus 1970. It was 40th birthday. 1971, I meant to say. Wait, I meant it's not 40th birthday, 50th birthday. Excuse me. 2021 minus 1971. See? From her 50th birthday. I know Scottish 50, it was probably more than that. But for her 50th birthday, 11 months, 8 days. Death equals 118 in their Jewish cipher. This is an extremely important cipher to these people. Again, Ohio equals 117 in this cipher. Like how the mayor of Columbus, the capital, born on the 117th day of the year. 1 month, 17 days from his birthday. They have a shooting. Death equals 118. So, one last thing. Yeah, to her upcoming birthday. 51st birthday, right? 25 days, you see? The 25th anniversary. It's going to come in theaters for the 25th anniversary. 25 days from her upcoming birthday. Death equals 25. Time equals 25. After all this time from her death, you see what I'm saying? They do this. This is a ritual. Death 25, 118. 118 from her past birthday. 25 days from her upcoming, see? 11 months, 8 days from her past birthday. 25 days from her upcoming birthday. This is scripted nonsense, trash from the gang. The Society of Jesus, 97 to 25th prime, and then Selena one more time, 56, 20, 34. See how Selena equals 34? Selena equals 34, right? Selena equals 34, reversing and reducing. 3 weeks, 4 days from her upcoming birthday. They're showing this to you. And without the end date, it's 3 weeks, 3 days, just for your 33. You know, Jesus Christ dying at 33. She died in Corpus Christi. I mean, come on. Again, in Texas, I don't know what else to say. Selena, 34, 3-4 from her upcoming birthday, 3 weeks, 4 days. We're getting this here. Clearly a live decode. I wasn't trying to do any of this, but I had to. See, you know, 25 years ago today, Selena was released in theaters nationwide, starring Jennifer Lopez. So that means the movie came out this exact numbers right from her birthday. So it's the same riddle. Today equals 25. You see? Again, these are coded riddles. Selena 20, like today. They put it in all caps. Today. That's what they're doing. Today's the day. Today's the day. Right? The anniversary of when that movie came out 25 years ago. Today equals 20 like death, like Selena. 25 like death, and today. Bam! 25 days from her upcoming birthday. By the numbers. That's why I was calling, guys, that's why I was confidently calling the Columbus authorities, sharing this with them, because I know this is what they're doing. Bam! I mean, look at this shit. All caps. The riddle's right here. So it was released nationwide in theaters today. So they're doing, so to their legs. So today, how it's going to come out on April 7th, right? April 7th. 47. They were 33 numerology. 97th day of the year, the 25th prime. You see that? Death 97. 97 is the 25th prime number, as I showed you earlier. This is a big 25 ritual. Bam! See? Bam, bam, booey. Right here in your motherfucking face every goddamn time. This is how they do it. 97 to 25th prime. Death equals 97, right? It's the 25th anniversary, and today, which equals 25 like death, 25 days from her upcoming birthday, they're showing this to you. I didn't even check today's date numerology. Oh, well, there's no 25 here, but at this point, do we need another 25? No. Unbelievable. This is just such a riddle. Now we gotta see J-Lo's birthday. We have to, from today. Because the movie wasn't released today, or it was today. So, Jennifer Lopez from today and then the 7th. And then I gotta be done. But this is worth a little overtime. Especially for anyone who just joined. July 24th. How old is she right now? She's 52, the reflection of 25. July 24th. From today. This is her upcoming 125 day, or no, not 125. 4 months, 2 days. Jesuit 42, female 42. 4 months, 1 day. The 13 prime, 123 conspiracy, 123. Number of the beast, 174. New World Order, 174. But again, I think there's something more here that I have not decoded. Maybe if you do Selena's full name or something. I do see this just over 34 weeks, you know, but you can ignore that if you want. I'm not trying to like force anything. Not that that's forcing anything. I mean, it's the 35th week, but you know it's just over 34 weeks, like Selena 34. But I think the release date of that video will give us some good numbers, of course. 277 to 59 prime, 9 months, 3 days, Saturn 93. That's connected to Texas. That's a 59 prime. I kill 59. 59 to 17 prime. I'll have to do Selena Quintana Perez. 88 days. 227 to 49 prime. See, 12 weeks, 4 days. Oh. Isn't 5 times 5 125? No. I'm not stupid. 5 raised to the power of 5, I meant to say. Not 5 times 5. You know what I meant. Maybe you didn't know what I mean, because no, it's not. Why do I think there's a 125 connection to 5? My bad. See, I'm just make myself look stupid, but again, I shouldn't detract. Oh, 5 times 25 is 125. That's what it is. I'm not trying to. Guys, we've seen a clear ritual, right? For what we've seen right now, I'm just doing a little bit more thinking. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to confuse you or mislead you. I mean, you saw what we saw. 25 days from their birthday. Today equals 25. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're seeing this should be your conclusion. This is what they're doing. They're doing this by the numbers. If I, do a little extra decoding and maybe I try to think outside the box, that shouldn't make you just say, "Oh, this is all bunk thing." You're like, I mean, no. That's why I saved it for last. I saved that for last. But yeah, I really want to. Selena. Quintana Perez. Quintanilla. See, I was saying her name wrong because I was spelling it different in my head. Selena Quintanilla. Quinta. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. No. But isn't quinceañera like when you're... No, see? 15 in Spanish. Again, I'm not trying to... It's just 15, right? Quince, quintañana. It's a multiple of 5. Like, this is where my brain's kind of sitting right now. That's all I'm saying. And 5 does equal 42. I was trying to think of just a bigger riddle with this, and then there already is. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to confuse anybody. Just like to think out loud sometimes. Selena Quintanilla Perez equals 118, and today is 11 months, 8 days from her last birthday. If you have to include the E, because what they do is with the accent, it's technically not an E, so you don't count that. But if you do count the E, they do both. You do get the ritual number 103 to 27 prime, 122 like Freemason, but it's definitely clearly in the what they had before. I mean, 251 to 54 prime. Selena Quintanilla 102. They had see Selena Quintanilla 102. And look at the video. Minute 2 video. This is by the numbers. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up now. I really am. I've gone on too much, but it was definitely worth it. Yeah, hour 12. It's not too much overtime. Yeah, baby, bam, bam, boo. You know it. Just so clear. It's just so clear. It definitely always goes deeper. Yep. Yeah, but Shy Divine, as always, amazing having you here with me. Love you so much. I'm gonna wrap this up. Please speak on the programming bigger picture with the Black Supreme Court judge. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'll do more research on that. Maybe in my next stream or video, I'll talk about that. But I mean, it is 2022, Negro 22. I know that one. Bigger picture with the Black Supreme. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a quick search real quick. Year of the Tiger. No problem, y'all. Year of the Tiger was 81. Yesterday, the 81st day of the year, they said someone was mauled by a tiger. No footage, of course. Wow. 81st day of Year of the Tiger. Mauled by a tiger. No footage. Man. Yeah, Tachi. Good find again. Guys, I respect your time as well. So we're done. But, it's just a headline. And I'll go look at this later. Oh, Kentaji Brown. Yeah, I already saw this. This is stupid. This, Whoopi Goldberg looking motherfucker. Again, guys, I have to always give my disclaimer. I like to, I'm not saying this person is this person. I'm not saying this is Whoopi Goldberg. This is Whoopi Goldberg. It's not. It sucks that this community, I have to give that type of disclaimer because, someone else will think, oh, it's Whoopi Goldberg. They'll think it's her. Which, again, I'm not saying it's impossible, but with no evidence, and you can't say that, with no evidence, beyond even the numbers, because, again, the numbers could just show they're related, they're sisters, they're clones even, I mean, which, again, she's really looks not even much like her. I speak facetiously when I talk that way, not from, trying to connect them. But if anyone watches this channel, you know that. Yeah, this is just March 21st. I'll do the date numerology of this. But I really gotta go back to work, and I know y'all are saying your farewells. I don't want to hold you here. Yeah, nigger 30. They were 30. Life lesson number. Female 24. Yeah, of course. Kentaji Brown. Look at the cover skin. It's like you have crayons. You have sepia, mud brown, Kentaji Brown. That's the color of that crayon.
I dedicated my career to ensuring that the words engraved on the front of the Supreme Court building equal justice under law.
That's by the numbers. And guys, we saw what they put in the front of the Supreme Court of the state of Ohio. You don't want that to hold true. Labor, slavery, it's all about labor and working for the gang. The 2 owls, this is on the Supreme Court of the state of Ohio. So why would you trust anything in any Supreme Court? If this is racially coded, I don't even know. Well, the 22nd prime, 119, like All Seeing Eye, Star David. Yeah, maybe Kentaji Brown. Kentaji 119, like what she spelled out. Kentaji Brown 74. Yeah, so scores at 142. But yeah, this is a really surface decode. I'm going to do more later. 145-second video, a Catholic. First black woman nominated to the U.S. Supreme Court in its 233 history. week confirmation hearing. So confirmation a week. So they did it on Monday though. We gotta do it from Monday to her birthday. I mean, I always from the birthday. So Monday was what, the 21st. Guys, again, I'm really mindful of your time, and I say that a lot, but this will be really quick. I promise. Ketanji Brown. What? Give me a Wikipedia page, please. Oh, Ketanji Brown Jackson. It's another actor, another agent. Look, her name goes 11871, like African American 71, Civil Rights 71, the African American 71. September 14th, 149 to 35th prime. Skull and Bones number, Catholic 35. So you do the 14th of September, 1970. Slave 31, 93, stamp Black History Month 93. They put this number on black people all the time as well. It was at 112. I see that 112 there. For, things they use like Catholicism and other things. So real quick. September 14th till the 21st. That's all I want to do. And again, guys, this is a news. Guys, we'll have plenty more to talk about. I mean, look at this, a Supreme Court agent. We have plenty more rituals featuring her. No problem at all. New World Order 177, the Jesuit Order 177. Again, always stuff in D.C. because D.C. is a Catholic colony. Rome of the Potomac, they love Jesuit numbers. Be very specific on Washington, D.C. That's what Washington, D.C. equals 187, like Society of Jesus. The Jesuit Order 177, New World Order 177. You order in the courts. Both of their order terms have 177. New World Order. Judge, order in the court, right? 177, right? The Jesuit Order 177. And of course, propaganda 177 is what this is. It's another propaganda agent. Born with 93 numerology. .253 to 21st triangle number, 25 weeks and 3 days. And then her past birthday. 188, Bavarian Illuminati 188. I mean, come on. They're letting One World Order, Bavarian Illuminati, Supreme Courts. Like, they're singing all this up. It's just a narrative. Bavarian Illuminati 188. We get this. We get New World Order from her birthday and the Jesuit Order. Again, this is just so obvious. Blood Sacrifice 67, but that's a 19 prime. 266, like the 266. Jesus Hominum Salvator 266. Yeah. Okay, so we're done with that. Afro 68, 6 months, 8 days. 27 weeks. And see, Judge has like the Judge Gavel pattern, 47, 20, 88. Gavel. It's 47, 74 is jury 74. It's like that pattern. But there's more we'll talk about her. I'll save the rest for later. And thanks for training Itachi. Hey, what's good, y'all? Guys, I'm about to close the stream. I already went way over. Why the fuck, after all this time, is there still not equal justice under the law? How many hundreds of years do you politicians need? Exactly, it's just mockery. And I know, 113, you're from the state where they pull a lot of this nonsense out. I'm just going off what you said on the interview you're doing. But I might not say it again in case you don't want that to get out, but they do a lot of these rituals in your state too. Of course, I know you know this. But yeah, guys, you gotta watch the replay. Kid Cole's the Discerning King. I gotta go back to work. I'm more like an hour and a half in. But I hope you guys enjoyed the replay. But what's good, Discerning King, Kid Cole? Good seeing y'all. Shy Divine, my lovely wife. Peace out. Much love to you. I'll talk to you really soon. Love you so much, Shy Divine. Yep, Minnesota 113. Exactly, man. Minnesota. Exactly, bro. It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, cool, Discerning King, man. Thanks for watching the replay. Yeah, thanks, J-Bud. Yeah, so run it back, y'all. Watching it, guys. Watching it in 2x speed, 1.25, 1.5. At least 1.25, right? You don't have to sit there the whole 2 hours or hour and a half. Watch it in 2x speed. Watch it in pieces. Watch it in 10 minutes today, 10 minutes tomorrow. Do whatever.